Puss and the Bitch. 장화 신은 고양이. Once upon a time, there was a cat named Puss. He lived with the old miner and his 3 sons. Puss would hide in the mirror. If a rat came to eat the grain, Puss is Puss. The old miner died. The oldest son took the mirror. The second son took the donkey. "There's nothing left for me," said the youngest one. You can have the cat," his brother said. The youngest son's name was Tom. Tom had no money to feed a cat. He planned to leave Puss alone in the woods. Puss was scared. "I can make you rich," Puss said to Tom. Tom didn't know Puss could talk. He could do a talking cat that must be very clever. Puss asked for a socks. He asked for a pair of boots. Tom gave him both things. Puss filled the sacks with carrots. He hid behind the rock. Some rabbits came to eat. Puss snatched them to his sack. Puss brought his rabbits to the king's castle. "A present from my master," Puss said. The king rabbits no match. He loved rabbit stew. "What is your master's name?" "What is your master's name?" said Princess Sask. Puss told the thief. "Lord Cabas," he said. Puss brought the present to the castle every week. He brought grain from the mill. He brought fish from the river. He brought the flowers from the field. One day, Puss saw the low-wheel carriage coming down the toll road. He had an idea. He told Tom to go swimming in the river. "Now," said Tom. "Now!" Puss said. Tom stripped off his clothes. He jumped into the river. Puss looked down the road. The king's carriage was getting closer. He hid Tom's clothes under a rock. Puss ran into the road. "Help! Lord Cabas is drowning!" he cried. The carriage driver fished Tom out of the river. Tom hid behind a bush. Bandits stole my master's clothes," said Puss. The king remembered the gift from Lord Cabas. "Bring the man a fine new clothes," he said. Lord Cabas got into the carriage with the king and the princess. Palm saw some people down the road. He had another idea. He ran a sheet. The people were picking apples. "They look hungry. Why don't you eat the apples?" Puss asked. "We give all our apples to a bad ogre." A man said the ogre could turn into a dragon. Puss made a deal with the people. They told the king that the orange belonged to Lord Cabas. Puss would get rid of the orange. Puss ran on his foot sharp and ran fast. Puss found some people milking cows. They looked thirsty. "Why don't you drink the milk?" Puss asked. "We give all our milk to scary orange," a woman said. The ogre could turned into a tiger. Puss made a deal with these people too. They would tell the king that the cows belonged to Lord Cobus. Puss would get rid of their orders. It's a deal, said the people. Moo, said Puss. Puss ran on. Puss then came to the owl castle. He went inside. The owl sat on a gold dome. He drank from a silver cup. He picked his nose. He scratched his ballroom. The origin saw Puss. He wanted to eat Puss for dinner. Or the owl tried to grab the cat, but he was too slow. Puss jumped on the table. The owl turned into a lion. Puss was shaking in his boots. But Puss had an idea. I bet you can turn into a rhino, he said. The owl came to be rhino. A bear, Puss said. The owl became a bear. Dog, Puss said. The owl became a dog. I bet you can't turn into a mouse, said Puss. The owl became a mouse. Puss ate the mouse in one bit. Puss went outside. The royal carriage drove up. Welcome to the castle of Lord Cabas, he said. The king liked the organ and cows. The princess liked the castle. She loved Lord Cabas. He loved her too. They were married the very next day. The king forgot the cake. The apple pickers forgot apple cider. The milkmaid forgot ice cream. Puss forgot himself. The orange was gone. And everyone had enough to eat and drink. Lord and Lady Carabelle were very happy. She called him Tom. He called her Jenny. Puss kept the sacks back to Sam. But to his next stage, she still wear their boots.